Hey guys, Shadylikeatree here, and welcome into October 20th. This is Sunday Vlog with Shady. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. One of the first things I wanted to talk about is finally Pumpkin Show is over, and hopefully this means two things. One, work gets less busy, and two, because of that I have more time to go to streams and do stuff and play more of the video games. Behind me you can't really see because I'm blocking most of it, but I have GTA Online. I'm waiting another few minutes, and then I'm going to sell my car, so that's going to be awesome. I made two recent purchases, well, one purchase and one pre-order that I'm really excited about. My pre-order, I pre-ordered the infamous Second Son Collector's Edition. Comes with a beanie and a bunch of other stuff and some DLC and some cool stuff, so I pre-ordered that. That's $79.99. I only had to put $25 down, so that was part of my purchase. And then I also bought a brand new copy of Beyond Two Souls, and I bought this specifically. There was a used copy, but I bought this because Steelcase. Some of you who follow me on Twitter may have noticed that I've been wanting some collector's editions related stuff, and I looked for some stuff on eBay and Amazon, but it was all a little bit too pricey. For some of it was stuff I wanted, and I wanted the game, and then some of it was, well, I just wanted the collector's edition stuff, like Splinter Cell. I'm not really ready to play just yet. Coming up in here in about 2 weeks, about 15-20 days, Call of Duty Ghost comes out on November the 5th. I'm not taking any extra time off for that, but I'm hoping that I'll get to play some that night and maybe early the next morning, and then also I'll get to play some that weekend. As of right now, I'm only taking 1 day off in November, and that's the day the PS4 comes out. I'm going to go to the midnight launch at that, and then I'm going to play all day. Assassin's Creed 4 and Call of Duty Ghosts are the only two games I'm getting for it right away, due to Watch Dogs being delayed. Speaking of Watch Dogs being delayed, I am incredibly bummed about that, but if they're saying they're doing it for creative reasons and because the game wasn't ready yet, then I'm on board and I'm supportive of it. I just wish that things were different and it could have been ready in time, but they didn't think it would be, so I'm glad they delayed it, and we'll get a really excellent game next year, and that'll be my top pick going into the year. That probably followed by infamous Second Son for Game of the Year next year, and granted we don't know what will come out in the second half, but going forward I think those are going to be my top two games going into the year. Speaking of Game of the Year, I do plan at the end of the year to do some end of the year, Game of the Year kind of content. I don't know if Crashcast is going to get back together for then. We haven't done an episode in a few weeks, but I'd really like to do some here in the next month or two. Maybe if we just do one here in November, here in October, one in November, and then one kind of before or after Christmas. That would be fantastic and great if we could. But if not, I'll just do some stuff on my own. And moving forward, I'm going to have some GTA videos as soon as I can get those finished and released. I have a bunch of ideas for machinima and different things that I wanted to try out, and I've actually tried a couple of those things, but I failed and couldn't get it all in one take, and that's kind of what I'm shooting for, is to be able to do this all in one take. And I thought I could do it in multiple, but it just doesn't work out with how Grand Theft Auto works and how the spawning system and the saving system works. I can't get it to line up well enough that if I fail during certain parts, that I just have to basically start over from the beginning to get my idea to work. So I'm going to be looking out for those in the next couple weeks. Hopefully I can get them recorded later on tonight, but who knows what will happen, because I got to get some old school gameplay recorded as well. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you in a Sunday vlog next Sunday, and be sure to check out my videos through the week. Lastly, before I go, I did want to mention in the description down below, I'm going to put some videos that got one view over the last few weeks, that have one view, and that view is probably only my view from when I like it, because I like all my videos to help Twitter see them, but for some reason they got one view. Whether that's mine or not is irrelevant, I think, and so I wanted to share those with you guys one last time before I kind of just forget about it and let it kind of go off into the internet in my collection of 750 or so videos. So take care, guys, and I will see you next weekend.